Hi, welcome to Students First. I'm your host, Angela Roberts, and today I'm here at the Lexington Public Library to speak to Kelly Parmalee and Whitney Johnson about all the wonderful things that the Lexington Public Library has to offer our Fayette County Public students and their families. Welcome, ladies.
Hello, thank you.
Hi.
So, can you both tell me about your position here at the Lexington Public Library?
Sure, yeah. I am one of our children's librarians here at Central Library.
Okay.
I'm the community engagement manager here at the library.
So, with both of those positions, what does your day-to-day look like, Whitney?
Yes, I get to come in every day, work with kids. We do story times. We do a lot of collection development. So we're looking through our books. We're picking out new books. We're reordering old books and helping customers working at the desk.
Okay. Kelly?
So currently my job, the people that are in our outreach services department work with me. So story times in daycares, programs for seniors in assisted living facilities, all of our Spanish language things, our volunteer programs are going to run through our department, and our community arts are all going to be in the community relations department.
So you are very busy on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so one of the things that you all do with Fayette County Public Schools is you make sure that every student that is a Fayette County Public student has a library card. So how did all that come about?
So the Student Success Card is the library card that is for Fayette County Public School students.
Okay.
And that came about from a conversation with some of our administrators and some of the administrators at the school system a few years back. We had seen that model in a few other libraries in the country, and we thought, well, we can try this. And so obviously with a project that big, with as many students as you have, there were some technical and IT kinds of things to work out, so it took us a while to work through those. But once we got all those things settled, every Fayette County school child is given a library card when they enter kindergarten, and it is good until they graduate from high school. And as new students come in and out of the district, we can get cards for them accordingly as well.
Okay, so when a student has a library card, what different services are offered to them?
Yeah, so the Student Success Card is a great opportunity for them to get to use all the services that we have.
Okay.
So we have, of course, our physical collection. We've got our books, DVDs, CDs, magazines, anything that you can check out in the building. And then there's use of our computer system. So we've got, you can access the internet for school projects or just to get on and play games. So that's something they can do. And then they're able to use all of our online resources, which are so many. There's a lot of stuff, stuff for school and test prep help, but then also stuff just to be better, to be a better student. One of my favorites is the Mango Language software. So I think it's over 70 languages that you can go through and try to learn a new language, and it's pretty simple to use. I've used it before. So it's really neat. Yeah, there's a lot they can do. And then as well as all of the library services, we have a partnership with LexTran where students are able to ride LexTran buses for free when school is out of session with that. They show that Student Success Card and they can ride the bus.
So is that just at holidays, spring break, or
when
just
they're
the
out of
summer?
school?
Okay,
Yeah.
so when they're out. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what other ways do you all collaborate with Fayette County Public Schools?
We have several partnerships with the school system in addition to the Student Success Card. One of the main projects that we're involved in with Fayette County right now is the First 5 Lex program, which is an initiative for early literacy from birth to 5. So there's a lot of partners around the table on that project, and the library is one of them. We partner with them through our Destination Kindergarten program, which is our literacy program for children ages birth to 5. That's how we've packaged and titled all of our early literacy programs. We have reading logs that parents can keep in their homes and mark off. We challenge you to read so many times a year, and you can earn prizes for doing that. We'll do some giveaways through social media and things like that. So that's one of the big ways we partner. We also do, we'll come and visit We'll come and visit schools anytime that we're asked, come and visit classrooms, after school programs. We've done a variety of things. We also offer a teacher card for teachers in Fayette County schools, which has a little bit different privileges than a normal library card does. A little bit extended services for especially for teachers.
Okay.
So we'll go out and talk to teachers about that. I just did one a couple days ago, actually.
Awesome. So you mentioned Destination Kindergarten. What is involved in that?
So it's all of our early literacy programming, story times. People around our system in all of our locations, like Whitney, do story times multiple times a week for the little ones. So that's a lot of fun. And story times are not just about the child; it's about engaging the whole family. And so you can come to story time, you can come to a variety of programs, and not only have a great time while you're there and learn something, but leave with tips where you can extend the learning at home. Book suggestions and just different ideas for different ways that you can do, low cost or no cost things at home that helps your child learn. So we've just put that all together under a school readiness umbrella called Destination Kindergarten.
Okay, awesome. Now, you also do, I know the schools have after school programs, but you all also have like a homework help for the students?
Yes, at the Village branch is where we do live homework help, and that's Monday through Thursday from 4 to 7 when school's in session. It's available in English and in Spanish. So basically, kids can just come in and sign in, and we'll find a tutor for them from kindergarten through 12th grade in whatever subject they need help in. We'll get somebody there for them, and English and Spanish, and then they have a snack also. We have a partnership with God's Pantry that provides a little after-school snack for them while they're there too.
So does the library offer ACT help via the computer or anything here?
We do that on, it's one of the databases that students have access to with their student success card. So you can use that when you're here in the library, and it's just from our website. There's a services tab, and then from there are different, I think it says kids, teens, and you can click on that tab, and then it'll take you to that Learning Express library. And then to access that from home, you would just type in the library card number that you have and the PIN number associated with your card, which is the last 4 digits of the phone number. So from there you can sign on and do, there's several different options for test prep, to, like I said, to try from home, or even if you want to visit the library and try it from here.
So we're getting ready for the holiday break, and I hear that you two are Santa's elves, and that you all have a lot of things going on during the holiday break for the students and parents to participate in. Would you like to talk about
Sure,
this?
yeah. I'm glad you asked. I have a special list of programs that came straight from Santa's workshop at the North Pole.
Awesome.
So I'll just share you about a few of the things at some of the locations here. So Santa has recommended that everybody try out the Tween and Teen Super Smash Brother Tournament. So that'll be on Sunday the 22nd, and that's at Eastside. Village and Central are having a Build Your Own Lightsaber program. So Central's is on Friday the 27th, and Village's is Monday the 30th. There's a K through 5 Lego Build and Battle. That'll be at Beaumont Saturday the 28th. Central has a Maker Monday space food program, so they're going to be exploring different space food and how you eat food in space. That's Monday the 30th. There's also a couple of New Year's Eve parties for families. We do this thing called Noon Year's Eve, where on the 31st we're going to count down to noon instead of midnight, obviously, because we won't be open. So we've got some of those happening. One at So let's see, one at Village Branch, one at Beaumont, and those are both on the 31st at around 11. They start at 11. Build Your Own Time Capsule at Tate's Creek on the 21st. And almost all locations will be having holiday movies going on throughout the holiday break. So check in at any of your local locations for those free family Christmas movies. Yeah.
So what are some good books for students to read while they're out? If you have that 2-week window, what would be a good book for them to read?
Sure, yeah. There's several options, and I've got a few here pulled out, so I'll go ahead and show you. This is one by R.J. Palacio, the author of Wonder. So that one was a real popular book and it became a movie later. This is a graphic novel. It's kind of a spin-off of Away it goes into greater detail about one of the main characters. It's a story about a woman who has to go into hiding in France during World War II, and the story of how her grandson, who's in the book Wonder, how he got his name and more about his family history. So I recommended it for fans of Wonder, and really just for kind of history buff fans of World War II and those kind of stories. It's a lot of fun. And then this story here is a really good one for preschool and really early elementary age kids to share with parents. It's called Everybody Says Meow. Constance Lombardo is the book and author, and it's really cute because the cat is trying to get everyone to meow. It's what cats do, right? And then a dog pops in, and of course he's not going to meow. And then a duck pops in, and he's not going to meow. And so it's just how this little cat gets through its frustrations, and then you can practice animal sounds with your child, and it's fun. It's a good one. I recommend that for sure. And also, I won't go through all of them here, but a lot of them I grabbed from our new shelf. So we get new books almost every single day, and each location has a new bookshelf where we showcase all of those new titles. So I'd say when you come in to visit a location, start at the new shelf, see what's new, and then otherwise ask your librarian, and we'll get you what it is you're looking for.
So I know you all have been busy with Santa, helping him, but can you talk about one of your favorite books growing up or even now?
Yeah, sure.
Christmas book?
Sure, yeah. One of my favorites, definitely not one from my childhood, but it's called Merry Christmas Peanut. It is the author and illustrator is Terry Border, and Terry has a very interesting way of illustrating his books where he is using, like in this one, it's peanuts. So he's got little peanuts that he has given arms and legs and little glasses to, and they're journeying to Grandma's house for Christmas. So it's a lot of fun just to look at the way he's illustrated it, and the story itself is really cute too. So I've shared this one to several of my Storytime groups already this season, so I recommend it to everybody.
Kelly?
Well, I have one too, and this is one that it was not from my childhood. I mean, I don't know really how old it is, but it's one that I discovered when I was doing Storytime the past few years, and so it's not a brand new book, but I just love it. It's my very favorite one, and it's by Dory Chakanos, and it's called When Cows Come Home for Christmas. And it's just a great little story about this cow family, that they all come home for the holidays, and there is a small disaster while they are all home, and so it talks about them recovering and how they recover from that disaster, and it's just kind of all about the importance of family and things like that during Christmas, that it's not all about the fluff and all that, but it gets to the heart of Christmas, so I just think it's super cute.
So I know you've been very busy this fall. Do you have plans in the works for spring and things that kids can do during spring break?
Sure, yeah, we do already working on those things. We'll definitely have the family movies that'll go on at various locations. Here at Central, we have our Farish Theater. So families get a real theater movie experience, getting to come in and see a movie in the theater, but it's completely free. We invite families to they can bring dry snacks in to come and kind of enjoy the movie as well. So those will be going on all week. And then we are partnering with one of our gallery artists who will be exhibiting in the gallery. And this is actually a book that the woman who does the carvings, and then there's the gentleman who writes the poetry. They actually come together and do a program where the man sings the songs, his name is Mike Norris, and then the woman, Minnie Adkins, carves something while he's singing during the program, and then in the end she has a little figurine that she's carved. So these are Eastern Kentucky natives and really show a lot of the Appalachian heritage in the work that they do. So they will be here at Central Library for a program for families sometime during that week of spring break. We'll announce the date very soon. So that's something to look forward to.
So is there anything else that you all would like to say regarding the Lexington Public Library?
Well, right now, during December, we have a program that we're doing for benefit of Fayette County Public Schools. Dave Pilkey, the author of the Captain Underpants series, which is really popular with children, he has encouraged libraries across the country to, or people that come into libraries all across the country, to drop their drawers, which means we're collecting packages of new underwear for all sizes of children, little bitties through, high school size. And we're going to be giving those to Family Resource Centers at Fayette County Schools. So we have collection boxes at all of our locations, and we'll be doing that through the 31st of December.
Well, I thank you all for joining me today.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Thanks.
And I thank you for watching. And
drop your drawers December 1st through the 31st.